So I've got a question for you. Have you seen videos online showing how easy it is to install mini splits?
Do-it-yourselfer.
These are very simple.
To do this yourself.
In fact, it's so easy, they're starting to make equipment for DIYers.
They're cool.
So they don't have to have a heat and air technician.
You don't need an HVAC tech to do this.
The question is it really as easy as they say it is? Or is it just something they're promoting in order to sell more equipment?
Lot less. And the cost savings can be substantial. This unit is only $700.
I'm all for mini splits or ductless heat pumps. The concern I have is that homeowners are being told how easy it is.
These are very simple.
I've had several customers contact me saying that they've went out and bought equipment and that they just need a little extra help to put it in because they can't quite figure it out. And I'm wondering how many people out there are buying these thinking they're going to save a lot of money by not hiring a heat and air technician, thinking that they could just put it in real quick, finding out it's not as good as they thought. They're not enjoying the equipment as much as they thought they would.
Now at this stage, a lot of guys just let her rip.
Living in the country. I've been a licensed master electrician for over 15 years. I've been a licensed heat and air technician for about 12. Or even I am learning more and more about ductless mini splits all the time. I'm realizing that there is a lot to know about them, not only how to install them, but how to pick the right one. You see, we're all spread all over the country and we have all different kinds of climates. There are a lot of pieces of equipment to choose from, and we want to choose the right ones for our climate. If you go to the big box stores or you go online and look for pieces of equipment, how do you know which one to pick? Are you picking the right one? And then when you get it, do you really know how to install it? I want to help you be able to make those decisions, but there's a lot of information to go over. A lot of videos online, they give you a quick rundown of how to install them. They give you a quick rundown on how to choose them. But I'd like to take a deep dive to be able to figure out exactly what piece of equipment do you need. How do you install them like you're a heat and air technician yourself? How do you do it the right way? Some of these videos are just saying, buy some cheap equipment. They say to even just buy a cheap vacuum pump.
A little vacuum pump like this.
That's the only piece of equipment that anybody recommends to buy to do these mini split installations.
Let her rip, potato chip.
Recently, a friend of mine, Aaron Miller from Miller's Construction. So I'm at Aaron Miller's house from Miller's Construction, as you might recognize. Asked me to help him install his own mini split. So he's a general contractor in Northeast Arkansas. He called me out to install his unit because he didn't quite feel comfortable doing it on his own.
And by the way, I'm a contractor. I've been a carpenter now for 18 years full time. We do a little bit of everything, including wiring, plumbing, things of that nature. We've even rerouted ductwork for HVAC, plenums, things of that nature. So we have a little bit of background in that, or a little bit of experience, I should say, as a contractor, and I still would not tackle that by myself. There's no way.
He's capable of doing his own, not only general construction like framing, siding and such, but he also does his own electric and plumbing. However, he just did not feel comfortable doing his mini split installation. He wanted to make sure it was installed correctly, not only so that he knows it's going to operate correctly, but he also wants to make sure that it is fully warranted. I'd like to talk about warranty because there's a lot to it, and I'll talk about that in a future video. I'm sure that you're like me. You want to make sure that you're comfortable and that you're taking care of your home to make sure that you're getting the full benefit of the money you put into it. So I'd like to recommend that you just don't rush out to get a mini split system yet. I'm going to make a series of videos to help you make the right decisions. It's information that I've been collecting over the last few years of me installing mini splits. I'll tell you, I've made some mistakes. I've also learned from some other heat and air technicians. And because of that, before you go out and do your own DIY mini split system, which I'm okay with, as long as you're going out there with full information on how to do it. But this information might actually help you decide to not do it yourself and just have a heat and air technician help you through certain steps. If you're interested in seeing this series, I'd like to encourage you to subscribe and follow along as we talk about this and other subjects